Good morning, students. We have read about teeth and its types. Now we are going to read about the care of teeth, how we can care of our teeth. We know that there are two types of teeth, permanent teeth and temporary teeth. Okay, care of teeth. First of all, we should brush twice a day and wash our mouth after every meal. We should always wash our mouth with after every meal. Avoid eating sweets or sugary snacks. We should not eat sweets, snacks, or visit a dentist for regular checkups. We should always visit for a regular checkup of our teeth in a time span of nearly 6 months. Okay, we should eat as much as fruits as possible and clean our tongues to remove the germs. And we should eat calcium rich foods like milk and milk products for our strong teeth. Okay, now the second part is the tongue. It is a soft movable part inside our mouth. It is used for tasting, speaking, etc. It pushes the food into the food pipe at the time of swallowing. When we put food in our mouth, then it is pushed into the food pipe by the tongue, and tongue helps in the tasting of the food. It is tasting how what type of taste it is shown. Digestion of the food begins when we put the food in our mouth. It is very important to chew the food properly for proper digestion of the food. There are four types of taste: sour, salty, sweet, and bitter. The front part tells us about the sweet taste, and the back part tells about the bitter taste, and the side part of the tongue tells about the sour or salty taste. Okay, now the food is goes into the stomach from the food pipe, where it enters the stomach. It is a muscular bag-like organs, as we know that. The food can be stored for a few hours. The food gets partially digested. Here, the food is not completely digested, but some part is digested here. A small intestine. Now the food goes into the small intestine. It is a long coiled structure. From the stomach, the food is passed into the small intestine. The food gets completely digested in the small intestine. In the small intestine, the food gets completely digested. And the liver is the largest gland of our body. Large intestine. The undigested food then departs into the large intestine. The walls of the large intestine absorb water from it, and then it passes to the blood. The undigested semi-solid waste is collected in the rectum and is eliminated through the anus. It is eliminated through the anus and it is collected in the rectum. Okay, thank you. We in next chapter, in next video, we will learn more about this chapter. Okay, thank you very much.